Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. Well, singing, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Spencer Strider. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Up and in, and this one is off and running.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kelnick sizing this one up. And out number one on the grab. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Here is Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. And that is out of play. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Harris pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Ian Hamilton. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Michael Harris II, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No balls.
One
2
out,
strikes.
bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings over the top of that one. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Oswald Peraza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Second inning here, no score. Outside, and it's 2-1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now here is Anthony Volpe, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's down.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Now one miss.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found the hole that time.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one missing low. Swing and a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Headed towards the corner. And it gets by him. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He will score, and the Braves take the lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Here's Jared Kelman. Golden opportunity right here. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Batting 8.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases juiced. No outs. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. In to score from first, and it's 4-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Nick Allen. On the outside corner, strike 1.
No ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And it's fouled away. Hamilton winds and deals.
Right.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ian Hamilton will depart, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So, man aboard, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That's in there. 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice grab. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So here's Murphy now. Doubled his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Jared Kelnick. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 8 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strider deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one upstairs. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. And up next for New York, Jorbeat B-Boss. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Man at second. Ball 1 there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Grisham, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Two outs. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Efros measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. Foul ball. Line drive, short hop to third. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Allen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Michael Harris, second.
Harris lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that one hit to first. The flip. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 8 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So man aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wells singled and scored his first time. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Yanks lead 1, and it's still 8-2.
Now pitching for the New
Welcome
York
back,
Yankees.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick
Number
off the bottom of the 4th.
65.
Colton Brewer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the third baseman,
Leading off for the
Nacho
Braves,
Alvarez
third
Jr.
baseman, number 18.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. Soft contact in the air. Dunks one down. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
first and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. That is the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Braves 9 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Jorbit B-Boss. Strider back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Grisham in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the
and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves 9 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next offering down in the dirt.
Ball 2.
On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. Out. That's out number 2.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Baldwin at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This one in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. Braves 9 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Atlanta, it's Aaron Judge now.
Right fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Full count.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
Manager
Chisholm
out of the
Jr.
dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Strider is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Pitching
Joe
the
Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Joe Jimenez.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson, the right-hander, also getting loose. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. He is struck out, and he is walked. And there's a ball. That one almost got him. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Inside, ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Stanton launched a homer in his most recent game. One down, base is empty. Got a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-5.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now for the
Yankees.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
No
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Harris was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
No, that's a ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Acuna now. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
To the right side. And foul ball. Loizaga fires. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning coming up. Braves 9 and the Yankees 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Ball two. Almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Grisham at the plate and takes high there. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left side. Kelnick drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Matt Olson down. 1 for 3.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. First pitch, just misses. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike. No outs, runner on second. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Cut off. Throw to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
1 out, runner at second. Kelnick digs in now. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. Got him. Now a chance for Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
And takes low for ball 1. Murphy on third with 2 out. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling
you. Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Lee back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Now batting.
Two
left
down,
fielder,
base is empty.
Jason
Dominguez now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball 2.
And that is out of play. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over.
Now pitching for the New York
Luke Weaver
Yankees.
into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So digging in,
Leading
Nick
off for the
Allen.
Braves, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe. One up, one down.
Got him. That's an out.
Up next for the
Now the
Braves.
leadoff spot for the
Center
Braves.
fielder,
Michael Harris the second.
Harris the second.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball.
Well,
One
that's
strike.
really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a
He's
couple
out.
of quick outs. Now the number 2
Now
hitter,
batting,
Nacho
number
Alvarez
18.
Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Now
And you know,
pitching for the
bullpen guys can
Braves.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon
Number
with big
38.
leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like
The
this as well.
designated hitter,
And now it's
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Towards first. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Johnson,
No
a
ball.
6'2
One
righty.
strike.
He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen.
No ball.
Dane Dunning
2 strikes.
getting ready to go. Wentz also throwing. Swings and misses. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Braves leading by 5 here in the top of the 9th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
One strike away. That one not close. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yo no quiero este amor fake.